welcome to Weiner Elementary. We are so excited that it is finally time for open house. We just wish everyone could be with us. Now, I am standing outside, if you don't know me, by the way. I'm Miss Pam and I'm the principal here. And the reason I'm outside is because I kind of wanted to make sure that we knew where we were coming. Now, on our Facebook page today, I shared a diagram of our campus and our coming on and going off of campus. Just as a reminder, we never drive in front of the cafeteria, and you make the loop that comes around by the apartments and by our playground. And the area right over there, Mr. Hernandez is going to show you. Ignore our trash, it is the middle of the day and this is what we do. But you'll get dropped off at that area. Kindergarten, first and second grade students will come into those doors and go to the cafeteria. Fifth and sixth graders will also go in that same door and they'll go all the way down the hall to Cardinal Court. Third and fourth grade will actually come in these doors, what we call our kindergarten hall, and that's where they will go to Miss Wilson's class. This also happens to be the drop-off area for our pre-K, and so pre-K, the rooms are right inside there, and that's where they will go. So on Monday morning, kindergarten actually on Monday morning will come straight to the kindergarten classroom. Now, it breaks my heart as a mama, it breaks my heart as a principal, that we're not going to be able to allow parents into the building. So this is kind of going to be an area that's going to get interesting on Monday as we're dropping off people, and we'll have plenty of adults out here to meet you and greet you. So look at our Facebook page. I put out a new post today about the safety procedures that we're using, and we're using a lot of them. And I think we're going to all be safe and just have a great year. So what we do at Weiner Elementary, we have a fun time. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, call me at the office at 684-2252, and I'll be happy to answer those. And keep up with us on Facebook. We'll be putting out information on our homepage, which is weinerelementary.org, or you can always call up here and talk to one of us, okay? I am so excited to have kids on Monday. I'm excited for you to see what our teachers have prepared for you for today. We do have one teacher, however, that is missing, and that will be Miss Kristen, who does first and second grade language arts, which would be reading and writing and those kind of things. And she's not able to be here today. She's getting ready to have a baby. But her sub, while she's gone with the baby, if she's not able to come back before she has him, will be Miss Paige, who was our kindergarten teacher year before last. And Miss Paige will be the sub in that classroom, and she knows how to teach reading. It will be seamless. But we won't have a walkthrough of that room today. All right, I hope you have a great time and enjoy what the teachers are telling you, and I'll be excited to see everyone come Monday morning bright and early. Bye.
Good afternoon. It is so great to have everybody ready to come back to school. I'm so excited to get this whole new group of kindergartners. My name is Miss Wendy and I teach kindergarten. We have a lot of changes this year, but it's still going to be a fun and exciting year. I want you to take a look at your desks. So we have Corbin's desk here, but what's new about these desks is that we have these bags on the side. So when we come in the morning and you take your mask off, you're going to drop your mask down in your bag, and that's where it'll stay until you need it again. So we will wear masks whenever we do our center times and when we do small group and when we come to the carpet. In our classroom, we use the carpet a lot right up here at the front of our room. This is where we do a lot of our literacy stuff, our reading, and we have our calendar time every day. So this is where we do a lot of our learning, and we are going to wear our masks when we're on the carpet. So I hope you're all ready to come back. You're excited to learn, and I can't wait to meet you all.
Hello, I'm Miss Sitzer. I teach first and second grade math, science, and social studies. This is my room. I would like to show you some of the things that we will be covering this year. If you'll look over here, I have all the shapes. These are things that we will talk about and work with. We'll talk about our math is 8 a.m. and p.m. We'll talk about months of the year, the time, telling time, days of the week. These are things that you will know at the end of the year. You'll move along with me. Have a number chart. We'll use that quite often. Place value. Fact family. I have telling time. We'll be using these clocks. Tally marks. Less than, greater than, even and odd. The standard form, expanded form, and word form. If you'll move along with me over here. We'll have our own individual clocks we'll talk about and use during our telling time. In social studies, we'll be talking a lot about the world, the continents, the oceans, and let's see, oh yes, let's move over here. I'm a big Beatle fan. Oh, and one of the things that we'll deal a lot with are the states, the 50 states. So we'll be talking about all of the states. We will identify those. So you can start in on that if you want to. Make sure the first thing you'll need to know is where Arkansas is. We'll have daily writing. We'll draw our picture up here and write something each day. And it goes along with our assembly that we have. And that's basically about it. Science, we'll do planets. And we do a lot with the garden in the back. I'm really ready to see you guys. And I think we're going to have a really good year. If you have any questions or concerns, always call me. Bye.
Hey everyone, I'm Miss Bradley. I teach 3rd and 4th grade language arts and social studies, and so this is our room this year. As you can see, we're going for a galactic star theme for the hall, so reach for the stars is our motto. Our reading center changed just a little bit. We've added more flex seating, and we have our calendar of events on the wall, so we'll change that every month. Our physically distanced seats allow you to have room and stay safe, but we also have this area in the front of the room where we're going to utilize bouncy balls, inflatable chairs, and things like that for desk, as well as the tall table and the horseshoe table. So I can't wait to see you all on Monday.
Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Wilson. This is going to be our 2020-2021 virtual open house. First of all, I want to let you guys know that I'm so excited to be back. We got to come back into the building and we've started working on things, and we're planning for you guys to be back with us on the 24th, and I can't wait. To all of the students that are returning, I'm so happy to see you. And to the kids that are new to our school, welcome. I'm so happy that you're getting to join our family. So first of all, I want to talk about a few guidelines that we're going to have for the school year. The first one, of course, is the mask. So all students in school have to wear a mask. You will provide the mask for yourselves. The school does have a few for sale, or you can order some through Pink Ink that have a cardinal on them, and they are $5 each. Second, students in our class, grades 3 through 6, will be provided a face shield that will connect to a ball cap. So you need to provide a ball cap that you can bring to school and leave. That cap will be worn only on days that you have the shield on. So you won't be able to wear your hat to school every day and just keep it on or take it off. It's with face shield only. Another thing, in our classroom, we will be distanced, so we will have physical space of 6 feet between all of our desks, and at times we will be able to remove our masks as long as we are 6 feet from each other. If you get back within that 6 foot, then you will have to put your mask back on. Next, a water bottle. Of course, we will not be able to use the water fountains, but we do have the water bottle fillers that we will have. So bring a water bottle that you can keep here at school. I recommend taking it home each day to clean it out, so parents be watching for those and kind of remind your child to wash them out in the evenings and bring another one back to school the next day. A lot of students have been asking about what will school look like. Will we have recess? Will we get to go to pull-outs and all that kind of thing? So yes, you will have recess. You will get to go to your regular pull-outs. They may look a little different, but you will get to have those experiences every day. You will go to Spanish every day, just like normal. Our schedules will continue to be similar. You will have me for math and science, and you will have Miss Bradley for language arts and social studies. 4th grade homeroom will be with me. 3rd grade homeroom will be with Miss Bradley. So each day you'll come in here for 4th grade, and we'll do our morning routine just like last year, and then you'll switch and go to Miss Bradley for the morning classes. The first day of school, parents, be on the lookout for a lot of contact information. I use Remind and Class Facebook a lot, so each year I make new classes of those, so you will have to rejoin the Remind class, and you will have to re-like the class Facebook page, and that will just be Mrs. Wilson, Weiner Elementary 2020-2021. Just go in and like that page, and then I'll share information there as well. And that page is ready now, so you can go ahead and join. Otherwise, all that will be sent home on the first day of school as well. If you have participated in STEAM Team in the past, we will be having STEAM Team again. That should start a few weeks after school does. We will have more information on that sent home as well the first week or two of school, so be looking for that. If you've never done STEAM Team before and you're interested in it, come join us. We always have so much fun at it. Finally, for students who are returning, I've changed some things up in the room this year, and so just for a little challenge between now and the first day of school, I want you to watch this video, and at the end there's a little panoramic view of the classroom. I want you to find at least 3 things that have changed and send me an email of those 3 things. And other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can message me through Facebook. If you are still on the old Remind, I do still have those open until the first day of school. Or you can just call the school office and leave a message, and I will call you back. See everybody on the 24th.
Hey guys, come on in. This is your 5th and 6th grade classroom. Those that are in 6th grade, you were in here last year. It looks a little bit different. Our tables are gone. We have to socially distance. So we have our desk and our chairs. Oh, and Winnie says hello. I know you guys have missed Winnie. Willow's in her cage, but we know she's a little cantankerous, so we don't get her out. But for my 5th graders, this is your room for literacy and social studies. We'll be doing reading and grammar. I think everybody knows that I'm a stickler for good grammar. And social studies. So you'll see everybody will have a desk. This is our small groups table. And back here's my desk, and y'all can tell that everything, those have been in here before, and some of you 5th graders have been in here before, but you can tell everything is kind of rearranged, but that makes it kind of new and interesting, I think. And of course there's Willow and Winnie's home, and I'm going to put Winnie down because I don't want her to have an accident on Miss Thompson. But here are 2 of your classmates. Willow's under there. She's not very nice sometimes. But, so this is our room. Oh, we have another classmate. This is number 5. And you're all too young to get that reference. But there was a movie in the 80s called Short Circuit, and I have this robot named number 5. And so I kind of think this looks like a little robot. But anyway, those that are going to be doing remote instruction, this is how you will see what we're doing every day. Things are just so different this year. They're a little crazy, but we'll all get used to it, and it'll be normal in no time. Don't worry, I've got all of my Elvis stuff up. You know I love my Elvis, so, and I know you all do too, so that's all still up for you. But other than that, I just can't wait to see you guys next Monday.
Hello, 5th and 6th graders, Miss Neely here. I'll be your math and science teacher next year, and I'm so looking forward to having students back in the classroom with me. To learn more about me and our classroom rules and procedures, you can visit our classroom website. I have sent a link to your student email so that you and your parents can access it. I'm going to end here with a quick tour of our classroom, and again, I'm looking forward to seeing each of you on Monday, August 24th.
Come in, I'm ready for you. Been a long time and I haven't seen you. Well, we're doing what is called anthropomorphism this year. And that is a really long word, and what it means that you're taking animals and you're having them talk like humans, act like humans, have the same problems and plans as humans do. And that's what we're going to do this year, because you can learn a lot about yourself through looking at anthropomorphism. So these are wisdom quotes. We're going to be doing an activity with them. And then here are all the books that are going to be read this year. And if you notice, there are gifts that are by each one of these banners that show the books we're going to be doing. And inside each one of those is a book. And we're going to have a book party, and you will find out which book is going to be your book for this year, and we'll have a party and you'll open it up. So this is going to be great. So here's a little anthropomorphic guy that's welcoming you, and he's right there underneath. It says The Great Anthropomorphic Adventure. And towards the end of the year, we are going to have a huge wide game where you are going to dress up like the character in the book that you had, and it's going to be all over the place. This COVID will hopefully be gone, and we're going to have an adventure where you're going to have to solve some puzzles and some mysteries and find things, and it'll be all over the place. So that'll be something to look forward to. So we're still hoping at some point, maybe at the end of second semester, we will still get to do Matilda. That is the plan. We're not letting go of that one yet because we had it ready to go. So we'll see how that all works out. The room looks a little bit different. So I divided you up this year. Instead of putting 5th and 6th together or 3rd and 4th together, 2nd, 3rd are together, and the rest of the classes will meet individually. So there will be a 4th grade class, a 5th grade class, a 6th grade class. And the tables are all spread out really big. And so you got a whole table, and you've got probably close to 10 to 12 feet in between you and the next person. The people in the back, your perk is you get to have my good comfy chairs, and we'll push them up really high so you can see who's in front of you. All of these cubbies over here, these wooden cubbies, have been here for so many years and had all my junk in them. Those have all been cleaned away, and you will have your own cubby where you will keep all of your stuff, and we'll have that all taken care of. We're going to do digital notebooks this year, and I had a lot of fun making them. Here's some covers of some of the digital notebooks. On one of the digital notebooks, Thinking Fun, you're going to have a partner on that one. And you and your partner are going to solve these puzzles together, even though you're not sitting by one another. You'll be able to do it on your computer and actually talk to one another on that computer. So that'll be a lot of fun. If you look over here, you see a display of Charlotte's Web. And of all the anthropomorphic novels, this is the most famous. So we're going to be looking at Charlotte's Web, and hopefully the next school year we may actually turn Charlotte's Web into a theater performance, actually for younger kids, because we've never done that before. And so we're going to look at that, and the script is ready. You're going to look at the novel and compare it to the script. And we added some new characters, Angie and I did, and they're all a lot of fun. There's going to be a scary cat in Charlotte's Web named Salem. There's going to be a horse who has a sad story, and all these animals are going to teach lessons. Every single one of your classes has their own classroom, and this is where you're going to find everything we're going to be doing this year. They all look different. I have them all lined up down here, but you will learn how to get into these. So if I were to click on this picture, it's going to take me to what is going to be our anthropomorphic adventure. And of course, I don't have anything there yet because that's going to be a mystery. So we can go back and we will click on, here's one of the notebooks. We'll open that notebook up. And each of you will have your own copy, and you'll get to edit this notebook. There are notebooks on other things. There's one on wisdom. There's a lot of other things. There's places here where you can actually get in and see classes that we've done in the past. So you'll be able to come back and, like, if you miss a couple of days of school, you'll be able to go here and watch the videos that we had that day, and you'll get to find your assignment. It'll be written right here. So there's a lot of stuff on this slide that each class will have. There's information on how to get a hold of me. Here's where we're going to do a novel project this year, and here's where you're going to get to write your novel. And I was going to tell you a little bit more about that. We are going to write a novel that is going to be published by Lulu Publishing. And it will look exactly like a book that you would go pick out of the library. It will be a hardcover book. It will have, on the inside, there'll be a thing about the author on the back. And when these books look just exactly like new hardcover books that you see when you go to a bookstore. So there's a lot of things on here that we're going to be doing, and I think we're going to have a good year. So I'm glad everybody is coming back because I'm bored at my house. I'm tired of sitting there and watching Leave It to Beaver in the morning. And I have a mask, and I want to tell you a dream I had. Let me get this on. This is my cardinal mask. I've got a bunch of masks, but I've got a lot of shields too, and one of them actually look like Darth Vader, which I think is appropriate. But I had a dream one night that I was teaching you guys, and I looked out there and you all were staring at me really, really weird. And I said, is there something the matter? And one of the students, and I don't know which one of you it was, said, you need to go look in the mirror. And when I went and looked in the mirror, I had on 5 face masks and 2 shields. I had one in the front and one in the back. So I am ready for you to get here. I'm willing to wear this mask and go like that in it because I want to protect you and I want all of you to be safe and I want us to be here and not have to go home. So welcome to GT this year. I'm ready to see you.
All right, boys and girls, I want you to come into the library. And if you always felt like you were a little crowded, well, you won't this year. Look, we're all spaced out. You are going to have plenty of elbow room, nobody near you. All spaced out. There'll be a few other little different things. You might see me this year looking like something from outer space. And maybe that's an improvement because it's hiding part of my face. But that is something different. Also, you may have we're going to have clean hands, a little hand cleaning station. But I want you to know that this year we're going to have a theme about someone I really admire, and that is Walt Disney. Not only is he a creative genius, but he had a good attitude, and I liked a lot of the quotes he has about life. And the one I want you all to really focus on is this one. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. And that applies to the library, and it also applies to our school. It's going to be a happy place with a lot of learning and good times with friends. Here's some others he has. If you can dream it, you can do it. How about this one? Our greatest natural resource is the minds of our children. That's you guys. And I like this one because it applies to me no matter how old you are, you know. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age. And dreams are forever. And I like that. Now, in our display case, we have some things about Walt Disney. Imagineering, those are the people that dream up all these great things they do at Disney World. And hey, we might just take a trip to Disney World virtually, but it'll be fun. All right, so otherwise we've got our usual displays about seasonal things, school books, going back to school, you know, that's what's going on now. And then I want you to follow me over here because something we're going to focus on and really get going good on this year are ebooks. Ebooks. Now you guys probably are familiar with Epic. It's a great source. And I've told you about First Book. We may try to start using that more, but we got 2 new ones. And one is Amplify, which is a new program our whole school has, and it has some good books on it. And the one I'm really excited about is Access 360, and you're going to learn all about that. It's not quite here yet. The public libraries, like Crowley Ridge Regional Library, is providing us access to this. It's a great big selection of ebooks, and we'll be getting to use that pretty soon. So remember, welcome to this happy place, and I will be seeing you soon. We've missed you guys and look forward to school starting.
Hi kids, I can't wait for you to be back. I'm so excited to see you. When you come into Miss Kelly Mack's room, we will sanitize before and after, just like we always did, so nothing new there. Come on in. I don't have the room ready decorated yet, but I wanted you to see that in the classes that we don't have enough room to social distance, I will separate you with dividers so you will be safe at all times. I will have my mask. We will do everything to protect you and to make it safe, but also still fun and be great here at Weiner Elementary. So can't wait to see you.
Welcome to the Learning Lab. My name is Miss Paige, and I work with kids in small groups. If I don't get to work with you, you will have the chance to come to my classroom during STEAM team, and I hope we have a wonderful year.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Hernandez. For those of you that don't know me, I'm of course wearing my mask. It's one of the new changes you'll see among our faculty. This is what a room's going to look like this year. We're separated again. Being one of these changes that we're going to do this year, it allows for proper physical distancing. Can't wait to see everyone on the 24th, and we've been missing you guys. Have a good day.